Winner bracket quarterfinal between Oyasumi Makuro from Japan and Peru from, well, Peru. Oyasumi is going to start on 0-1 because they got penalized, so Peru gets a free map win as a punishment for Oyasumi Makuro. Sadly, left side we have Lapras, Super, Leafeon, Umbreon, and Ninetales. On the right side we're going with Slowbro, Inteleon, Eldegoss, Buzzwole, and a Glaceon. Apparently there was some miscommunication on the first day, so Oyasumi Makuro kind of forgot about an interview on stage, and they got penalized for it and they lost one of their maps as a punishment for it. A bit weird, but now they have to win 2 and Peru only has to win 1 map to advance towards the semifinals. Left side we have Leafeon with Hooper going towards Centraria, Mame actually playing the Hooper for Oyasumi, and on right side we have also Evolution jungling, so just both getting level 4 very fast. Are we actually going to see a double invade going to happen? Hooper's going to go towards the blue buff, but Peru also started the jungle pretty much very early on. And we already have the first kill of the game going over to Peru on bot path. Ninetales goes down to the Inteleon. The early game gun damages, I guess, is just a bit too much. And Yang is able to pick this one up, going for the next last right here with double water gun, and Slowbro secures it and also gets himself level 4. Inteleon was a bit far away, so Slowbro got the entire experience from that last hit and is able to get very far ahead. 1 point might go in. He's only going for 1 point. This doesn't even give any experience. Just gets one of his stacks done. I think he might be running Cookie. But the Ninetales at least secures that in ED and gets to level 4 for Ton. So the double water gun bot path is very, very scary. Top now we have Anemo. Let's see what he is. Icicle Spear, Icy Wind. It's the Icicle Spear for that Glaceon. I'm not sure if he had Shedinja Doll or not. Could be quite interesting. It's a pretty good counter towards Leafeon as well. Because you pretty much can't get jumped on by Leafeon. You just Icicle Spear, Leafeon's going to jump you, you just push Shedinja Doll, and Leafeon is going to probably go down through your Icicle Spear damage. That is pretty annoying for Leafeon to be up against. We have still Umbreon going forward right here, but very low on HP. It could be another KO for the side of Peru, and yes, it's going to be. Umbreon goes down, Slowbro secures this KO. Probably would have been better to just give it over to the Inteleon, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. And they're going to try to go for Lapras on top path as well. Peru currently having very good early game, going for Lapras, and one more basic attack, and the support also gets a KO. Glaceon comes in, Mame's also going to fall. 2 easy KOs there for Peru. Actually, the Shedinja Doll is going to buy enough time. No, it's not going to buy enough time. Super Power comes through, and we also have Mame going down. They're going to score off points right here. 22 going for Glaceon. Easy, easy. But now there's... Oh, Ninetales comes from the side, and Peru just overextending a tiny bit too much there. In the end, what a good flank there by Ton. Very unexpected game. Gets himself a triple KO. And suddenly the game has instantly turned around. They're going to get 60 points in as well. What an insane top path rotation there by Ton. Getting his team directly back into the game. No, or level 8 as well. Got so much experience from this gank. Oh my. We have again foul play for the Umbreon jumping forward, looking for those stacks. And with that Snarl as well. And try to reduce a lot of damage. 20 seconds until objectives. Next Altaria spawn is there. Umbreon is trying to be annoying. And we actually have Inteleon chasing it down, but Inteleon use acrobatics to keep going in, or Yang might be caught. Goes into Kiraku for Leafeon as well. You're already level 8, but he's gonna fall. It's a 1-for-2 trade so far. But Oyasumi Makuro gets ahead out of this exchange. With Leafeon already having Unite move up this early into the game. It's quite annoying. We have Ton now going in with that Blizzard Avalanche combo. It's going to lock them up a tiny bit, just helping Umbreon to get to safety. And has Unite move as well now. Already 11 9 Ninetales out of laning, just because of that triple KO he got on top path. Let's see who's going to make the first move into this fight right here. Liquidation doing a lot of damage. There's a Snarl engage into the combo to the Ninetales Unite. They're going to blow up one. The Ninetales Unite hits 3 members as well. And now we have Leafeon flanking. The Peru is going to get absolutely destroyed in this fight. Rage is also secured. No, they have no chance of fighting this. Massive engage there for the side of the Umbreon. Umbreon going in. Ninetales just following it up. The huge Ninetales United's 3 members. Well, it would have been 4 without the Shedinja Doll. Hits the entire, almost the entire enemy team. And Peru is going to lose this fight pretty hard. Snarl. The Umbreon is just so annoying. Such strong engage. As well with that foul play now, you can get so much distance. Oh, we have someone being caught right here. Lapras goes down. I don't think it's going to matter too much, but actually Peru can look for this push now. Hyperspace portal comes through. Leafeon's going to port towards spot path and has enough move up. We have Inteleon being caught by the foul play and Snarl. MPU's on the chase. Solar Blade. Oh, but nice Shedinja Doll is going to dodge it, but I mean, he's just prolonging his death. Goes down in the end anyways. And Pure already level 10.5 now, looking quite good in this game. We actually have Glaceon taking on the Ninetales. Ninetales was trying to push in this top goal. He gets punished for it. The hyperspace port there to the Umbreon. But now Lapras comes in, is going to take down the Glaceon, and the Regieleki walks in. And there's so many more points on the ground as well. He's just going to use it to fully stack up. And we have PERÚ running in with a Leafeon, Solar Blade charged up, look for Tillion. Tillion has no idea he's around. He's going to miss it though, but 40 points will go in and Yang goes down, doesn't matter what. 40 points go in, they're gonna break the goal. Hoopa unbound on bot path now, they're going to make play instantly as well! With that avalanche up to Slowbro and the Eldegoss. Eldegoss gets deleted, Slowbro gets away. A bit too tanky there for the defenders to actually get out. We have now Tempo engaging from the side, but onto the Hoopa unbound. Doesn't have any damage to take down Hoopa in its unbound form. And will get away though, Ice Beam is going to live for now. But Oyasumi now with a huge lead. They broke 3 goals already. 280 to 105 points. So they're looking absolutely unstoppable in this. Well, second game, but first game. Again, PERÚ has a 1-0 lead because Oyasumi got punished for nonsense reasons, let's be honest. Tempo now hitting level 11, gets a superpower plus in. That's when Buzzwole becomes very, very strong. Is able to reset his superpower multiple times there. With that muscle gauge being built up. I'm gonna try to break the score right here. 10 points going, 28 maybe for the Glaceon as well. I'm gonna try to engage onto Mame. There's a super power eject button onto Mame. Can they take him down? Unite Shinja? Well, actually, he's gonna buy a lot of time. Mame's gonna Phantom Force away. Can he actually live out of this? Look for the Phantom Force back in Hyperspace hole. But they have enough damage to take him down in the end. Now we have to engage the happening. Buzzwole stuck in very bad position. Glaceon goes through. Eldegoss trying to live, but gets taken down by the Ninetales. Onto the engage, onto Glaceon, also taken down by the Solar Blade. Eventually, surely. There we go, Glaceon down. Streaks on the chase of Tempo, but the Smackdown should be buying enough time. Ton is now working onto this Regieleki. And it should be another easy kill for Oyasumi Makuro. It's gonna walk towards the main base, so I can't do all too much with it, but I can maybe still look for a goal push on bot path. I'm gonna expect Hoopa Unbound to come through soon. There we go, Hoopa Unbound onto the second goal zone. And they're gonna try to just look for a fight right here by Regieleki's pushing. But Hoopa's already down! Mami just gets suplexed by the Buzzwole and taken down. Now the push probably going to end. We have Ton looking for something, but he gets smacked down before his Unite move and combo can come out. It does, but it's not going to be enough in the end. That's 2 KOs for PERÚ. Regieleki's gonna walk in. But I don't think anyone of Oyasumi Makuro is going to try and score there. It's just 20 points. And yeah, even Buzzwole can just hover around. If anyone walks up, they're just going to get superpower, Smackdown, superpowered. And that probably is going to be the end. PERÚ is not going to risk it as well. Level 14 almost on Leafeon would be a lot of experience. Given over to the other side. So gotta make sure you don't give a free experience away now. They still have a huge lead. 151 points. Even though I feel like it's not even that much. This game looked very one-sided so far, but not even that much of a point lead. And experience-wise, Leafeon level 40 now. On the right side, we also have 2 level 13s. Inteleon still looking for his level 13. Needs a liquidation plus very, very badly. I'm actually surprised they're not giving blue buff over to Inteleon. Glaceon is farming for 14, but I feel like Inteleon's level 30 is going to be much more important. There we go. Gets that solar experience on the NDD. But still needs at least one more NDD. And this is going to spawn right now for level 13. He really should get level 13 right now. There we go. Glaceon's going to pull the NDD. Inteleon's going to take it up. And there's Liquidation Plus, which now does a lot of more damage. Good trap here by PERÚ. Oyasumi Makuro actually with no vision whatsoever. They have to walk into the side, but a Snarl with a face shake. Umbreon can just walk in. Make sure that no one gets caught by that Buzzwole in that bush. On the tall grass, whatever you want to call it. Rayquaza's up. PERÚ has to try and do something. Icicle Spears are being built up. For Anemo. Is he gonna use that on Rayquaza? No, he wants to obviously use it on enemy Pokemon, but they might just go for this. It's 100 points now going in for the Leafeon. And actually have Hoopa running towards the enemy base. They might just look for a Hoopa Unbound into the enemy base, but they already scored 100 points. They don't have many points left actually. The fight's gonna break out now. Lapras getting engaging onto Slowbro. Slowbro on HP. Eldegoss gonna fly up. Here the entire team, but Leafeon is caught by that Unite move. There's the Hoopa Unbound coming through towards the right side. But it's kinda weird. They don't have a lot of points to score right here. 582 points go in. 149 for Hoopa. Is that gonna be enough though? Now PERÚ has to score a lot of points, of course. They're gonna try with Inteleon, but Inteleon already caught. And there's a huge Umbreon Unite and Ninetales combo coming through. And 2 people go down. So 582 to 345 points now. PERÚ still has some shields on Eldegoss, I think. But there might just be too big of a lead now for Oyasumi. Yeah, there's a shield on Eldegoss. They have time for one more push. They have to wait for Inteleon and Buzzwole to respawn. So maybe the Hoopa Unbound playing the enemy base in the end was the game-winning play because they had such a big lead. But of course it only works if they get rid of those Rayquaza shields, which they did. Inteleon got blown into pieces, lost the sheet instantly. And so did Buzzwole. 30 seconds left, they're gonna make the push now. They still have 3 sheets left. Let's see where Kia's going to go. Oh, Umbreon's going to spot him out. Has to run away now. Umbreon's just going to chase this Eldegoss down. Eldegoss completely split away from the team for some reason. Lapis Express comes in. They're just going to go for Eldegoss' shield, and Eldegoss can't even make towards the left side, but 50 points. Zugon for Slowbro. Do they have any more shields left? Slowbro trying to connect. Unite move on to Leafeon. It's going to actually get quite close to Yang. Has to use Shinjo, but it's only 5 seconds left. They're just running out of time. Animo's going to fall. And Eldegoss is on the wrong side of the map right here. Can't go in with the shield. They just went all in onto this Eldegoss, who just split up from the team for some reason. Could have been enough. How big is the difference? If it's 100 points, they're going to be sad, but no, it's still more than 100 points anyways. We assume he takes the first game. Draft for game number 2, left side we have Inteleon, Hooper, Slowbro, Blastoise, and a Dodrio. Very tanky frontline, 2 defender. On the right side we also have 2 defender. Oyasumi getting Umbreon, Lapras, Zacian, Leafeon, Blissey. Actually having no ranged attacker. Just straight up very early aggression. I mean, Lapras is kind of ranged Pokemon, but it's a melee in the end anyway. So pretty much 5 melee Pokemon with very oppressive picks with the Umbreon, Lapras, and Zacian. I feel like Dodrio's going to have an absolutely terrible time. I don't know what Dodrio's going to do in this game. Let's see how much Tempo is able to do up against, you know, this very tanky enemy team comp. If he's going to go for Tri-Attack or Drill Peck, it's going to be quite interesting. Pew again on that Leafeon, going towards the right side center area. It's going to pick up level 4 as fast as possible. Always waits a bit, because you want to be the second player as an evolution to kill the Xatu, because there's comeback experience. If the enemy jungler kills Xatu first, you get more experience from your Xatu for some reason. And if Eevee gets the second XP, 1 buff will be enough for level 4. That's why it's very important to actually wait on the Xatu to make sure you're the second jungler to clear it. Can be a bit awkward sometimes, but yeah. Oh, Pius here with the Solar Blade. It just bonks across the wall and it's going to pick up a free buff, but the other Eevee, Umbreon, is going to fall. Yeah, that's the reason. Yes, it's comeback. You get comeback experience. Because the enemy jungler gets level 3, you're level 1, so you get comeback experience because the enemy team is much higher than you are. It is very scuffed, but that is the actual reason, yeah. It is a very funny, I mean, I don't know if it's funny. It's kind of bad design, I would say. But yeah, Tempo now in top lane with Dodrio. It's going to look for, let's see, Drill Peck. Yeah, it's going to be Drill Peck. Oh, goes in with a quick attack, Drill Peck onto Leafeon, but can't quite fully get it. It was a nice attempt though. And Tempo has to run away for now. He's going to go over to the red buff. And is going to pick this one up as well. I'm going to try to get to level 7. We have Umbreon already going for an invade again. Yeah, it's bad game design. I agree. It's very bad game design. Mame is going to try to be aggressive on top of this Dodrio. It's going to be mean look. Yeah, mean looking against Dodrio. Oh my god, it's going to be painful. Goes in, slaps him a few times. And Dodrio's going to have a terrible time going back into the own jungle. But top heads, might have a KO going on for Peru right here. Shanzi trying to run away. It's going to heal a tiny bit, but in the end, the healing is going to be enough. And Shanzi will be able to just run away. Suix on the Zacian having a good time on bot path so far, going for the Sacred Sword. Already level 7, almost. So the Zacian is going to be very, very strong very early on. Here also on his way to level 8. After this blue buff should be probably level 8. Is there going to be enough experience? Yeah, it's going to be enough. So you can already look for a Unite move right now. Because you will probably have it back up for the first Reggie fight if you use it now. It's very annoying. Let's see if he's going to go for a play right here on top path. I would assume he does so. Just for a quick Unite, get the KO guaranteed. But they just need a Solar Blade anyway. Just one Solar Blade is all you need to get rid of that War Turtle. And now I'm not sure if he's going to go for another Unite move, or he's going to probably wait now, actually, until the Reggie's going to spawn. Let's see, it's going to be a fight on top path right here, 3 against 3. So he could be looking for something. Looking for the Solar Blade to just onto the Ataria. Goes in, there's a Unite move. Trying to go for a KO, but just doesn't have enough damage right now, and the Solar Blade is going to miss. 11 points to go in for Blissey. But now that Unite move is going to be on cooldown. But not getting anything done. Solar Blade hits Solrio, but not enough damage. And now they might just have to buy a bit of time. But they're already very strong on bot path as well. Zacian's getting on his way to level 9. Already on level 8. No, he's level 9 already now. This Zacian is just insanely strong. That is scary. Building up that boosted auto attack. Gonna see this consistently of Zacian players in this tournament. Tempo with the jump kick across the wall. 30 points so far. And Peru is pretty far away from their level 9 so far. Getting also only 7.5. And there's a free Reggie steal just for the side of Oyasumi. Zacian is just completely taking over the game now on bot path. Wartortle gets sliced down. Almost level 10. They're going to look for the dive. Agility is being activated, but he's going to miss the Sacred Sword there. Maybe he thought he had a boost auto attack ready. And we have also Leafeon taking on Dodrio, and Oyasumi is just, oh my god, they're so far ahead. Peru's all are level 7, and we already have a level 10 on the right side. Almost level 11 now. This is insane. Peru's level 11, while the highest member of Peru is level 8. They only have Unite moves yet. 30 points going for Lapras. Another 25 going for Zacian. Actually, no, he doesn't want to score. He's gonna let his defender stack their items, and he's just gonna peace out because the Zacian doesn't want to actually score. Uh-oh, this could be an absolute brutal game. I feel for Peru in this one. Oh, Bliss Assistance goes in. They're gonna Solar Blade take down Inteleon and Rodeo as well. Double kill for the Leafeon. It's gonna be another overcap right here. I mean, it's gonna be the first goal of the game going over to Oyasumi. 27 points for that Leafeon. Oh god. Peru. They're all level 8. Pew's level 12. Zacian is level 11. Even the support defender is almost higher level than the entire team of Peru right now. Mame with that XP share. Almost high level, or the same level as the highest level on the left side. They're gonna look for a push now onto the second goal there with that Regieleki. See if they can do as well. Mame going in with the Unite move, locking up Inteleon. Inteleon's going to get bean locked. Egg Bomb is gonna get taken down by Leafeon. Rodeo coming in from the side looking for a drill pack. Finds a form and drill pack actually, and they're able to take down Leafeon. It's a lot of comeback experience, but Beanlock is gonna lock up the Rodeo, and he has no chance of running away. But they may even get a second kill right here onto Umbreon. Mame will get caught. Hoopa Unbound doing a bit too much damage. That's 2 KOs at least. And also a good defense from Peru. They will obviously need much more than this, but this is a good start to come back into this game. But of course they need much more. Second goal broken now. Another few points going. Blast is looking for the engagement here, looking for the Hydro Pump. Unite Move's gonna be there. It's gonna lock up 3 members. Can they take on Zacian? Yes, they can take on Zacian. Drip Pack into Jump Kick. Gets the Sword Demon Doggo. And now Drip Pack onto Blissey. That's another 2 KOs for Peru. They're coming back into this game now. But they're gonna start scoring some points. Jump Kick, I think. Ton is also going to fall right here. Lapras has that on. Triple KO now for the Dodrio. Tempo is starting to pick up the pace. And he's gonna fall though in the end, but that's 3 huge KOs for the Dodrio. Oh, mean lock on Yang. I don't know if he can get out of this one. Zacian going in with that eject button. We have a Shinja Doll for Yang, but it's not gonna be enough. 2 KOs for Lapras in the end still anyways. But, you know, Peru now is showing signs of life in this second game, which already is the third one, for, you know, reasons we have already talked about. And Ton is gonna go in here onto Slowbro. Not quite enough damage though, but Lapras is already super strong. Almost level 13 already on this Lapras. He's gonna be so hard to deal with. So much damage coming to Slowbro. Umbreon actually going down though, has used Unite Move as well. Lapras gonna turn it around, but Yang gets across the wall, even though he was stunned. That was very good, very good reaction on the acrobatics to get across the wall before actually getting stunned and staying in the same position. So Yang gets away from the Lapras Unite, and they can take on Umbreon. Oh, Tempo! Finds the 1v1 KO onto Leafeon now. On top path, he's gonna score some points. 33 now. Might get chased down here by the Zacian. Has full heal, but Zacian is just chasing down. Drillpack's gonna be there. Jump Kick anytime sooner, but nah, just slice down by those basic attacks. Lapras also falling though. Oyasumi are losing members now left and right. So Peru is not too far away anymore. Level 13 for Dodrio now. If Inteleon gets a bit more experience, it should be still good looking, but Leafeon is level 40 now. That is quite scary. But Leafeon in late game team fights can be very 50-50. Sometimes it also can be absolutely bad in those late game team fights, so gotta be careful about it. Shulk's now going for the Spy Toy. And yeah, I mean, Tempo has a lot of experience. This Dodrio is very strong. It's gonna be 14. The question is, how much can he do against this very tanky team comp in late game as well? Yang almost level 30 now, so Liquidation Plus will be reached for this final team fight. There we go. And also Regieleki is secured by Peru. I guess he stole it away, right? Was able to get it and also live. They're gonna clear very fast though, of course. We're gonna leave Zacian up here. But I mean, this game is still fully open now again. Peru has made it back into this game. They're only 150 points behind, which is not a lot. That is very little of a lead in this late game. So, Hoopa might be caught on bot path. What's going on over there? Lapras has to surf in. Oh, it's Mame being caught. Umbreon is caught. Lapras is gonna go in onto the Slowbro. Svenno has used the Unite Move already, but Blast is going very deep right here, looking maybe for the Unite Move already, but not really good position for it. Hoopa has used the Unbound quite early on though into this fight. Same for Inteleon. They're gonna try to chase them down now. to the right side. Leafen's just running away. There's Tempo. He's going to miss the drip pick, but Jump King's going to end. Pew is locked up. Surf as well. Has to jack button away. Solar Blade into Knife, but he gets stunned again. Bliss Assistance coming through now to save him with Soap Unite, but it's not going to be enough, right? Pew's surely going to fall eventually, but Lapras is so tanky on the left side. He's going to take down Intellium, and that's the DPS gone from the side of Peru. I don't know if they have enough damage now, but Tempo might be doing it right here. Jump Kick looking for the KO onto Suix, and he does though with the Jump Kick. Here's another drip pick up very soon. Jump Kick, drip pick onto Mami right here. No for the KOs. Hyperspace Portal, he back up. 3 members down off Oyasumi Makuro. And suddenly Peru might be actually having a chance to win this game right here. Ton getting locked up by the Surf. Dropping no HP, but Blast is 1 HP. No, he doesn't get the Hyperspace Portal just in time. He dies there right before getting ported back to base. Mami's caught as well again. Amrin taken down. And this is just non-stop fighting. But now Leafen's already back. He's going to take down one. Missing the Solar Blade onto Hooper. Fury is going to maybe fall to liquidation. No, he doesn't. He's going to get Hooper finally. But Yang now is stuck in a bad position. Is going to get run down by Ton there. Going a bit too aggressive right here. CrisHeroes is not going to save him. He's going to take him by the Sacred Sword or by Lapras in the end. And that's going to Peru for right here. It's only down to slow, bro. They had a chance in this game, even though it was absolutely terrible. But Peru is going to lose the quarterfinal right here against Oyasumi Makuro. And the team from Japan is going to move on.